money.
Hit maker.
Alright guys, jumping right into this video. This is actually the wig that I made using the bundles of hair sent to me from Nadula Virgin Hair. If you guys remember, they sent me 4 bundles. They sent me 4 24-inch bundles as well as a 20-inch closure. And if you guys remember, this was a lot of hair. This was the very first time I had ever sewn in 4 bundles of any kind of hair when making my unit. Here I'm just showing you guys just a quick clip of the previous video where I showed you guys what it looked like washing it, co-washing it. I did not have any problems whatsoever with this unit as far as shedding, as far as smell, as far as texture. I did wear it like that for the first week or so, and then I just decided I wanted to make this unit a little bit more realistic looking. So here I'm just showing you guys just a close-up of the texture. It has like a twist out like texture. I think that's what it most resembles, but this is the cut that I gave the unit. So pretty much I cut it to look most similar to what a twist out will look like on my hair, and I just kind of cut it to frame my face. I cut like some really low deep layers in the back, and it's kind of somewhat of like a inverted asymmetrical bob type situation going on. So to make this unit look a little bit more realistic, I decided I wanted to try to bleach my closure. So here I'm just using a non-metal bowl. I just used a empty Eco Styler bowl. Just make sure that it doesn't have any metal in it. And this time I'm using the whiteout kit. Normally I use the L'Oreal brand, but I wanted to try this one and just see how it goes. I like this brand because it is like no guesswork. You don't have to worry about measuring. All you're gonna do is pour all the contents from this box into your non-metal container and mix it together. So here I'm just showing you guys how easy it is just to get the mixture. All you're gonna do is take the powder or the bleach content, and then you're gonna mix that in with the 40 volume developer and just mix it until it's just like an even, smooth consistency. As far as the amount go, I will say that I had more than enough to bleach the closure. You definitely would have more than enough if you were going to bleach a frontal, but if you are looking to like bleach an entire unit, I would say you definitely would need 3, at least 3 boxes if you're going to try to bleach like a whole unit. So just keep that in mind. These boxes run about $10 in Walgreens, so just keep that in mind when you're assessing how much or how many you need to buy. And then I am just going to lightly pat that bleach onto the closure using the brush that came. This brush came in the box, and you want to be very light-handed. You don't want to press super hard on this because you're not trying to bleach the hair on the other side of the closure. So this is what it looks like, and you want to be a little bit more even, like make sure you don't miss no spots like I did on mine. And then here, this was just me. I had so much left over. Like I said, I haven't used this brand before, so I just kind of tested it on a few pieces in the very back of my unit just to kind of see like how easily it lifted the hair in the back. Just a quick look at what my closure looked like before I plucked and obviously bleached the knots, and then I just kind of plucked it to make it look a lot more realistic in this picture. So I just wanted to come and show you guys what that looked like. So as you guys can see, I lifted a few of those little pieces in the back, and I only left it on those pieces because I didn't want to like have like random highlights. I just was literally testing it. So I only left it on those pieces for about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and it lifted like very easily. So I definitely would recommend if you're like a beginner trying this bleach. So yeah guys, my wig ended up looking extremely realistic. I was so pleased with the results. As you guys can see, it blended with my skin and hairline perfectly. If you accidentally bleach like too far on the hairline, you always can just use a little bit of mascara or even some dark eyeshadow and just blend those pieces of hair on your frontal or on your closure. So don't be really like kind of freaked out about that. One thing that I wanted to say about this curly hair in particular is that it is very low maintenance. You know how you get some curly hair and after like the first time you wash it, like the curl pattern changes and it's kind of like more wavy than curly, and then you have to do like all that work like using like curl creams and like all that like extra, like if you were like really working with your natural hair to define the curls. I will say I have washed this hair literally 3 times and the curl pattern is locked in here, baby. Like this is a legitimate curl pattern. Like some of these curls kind of like you can tell are factory made. This is legitimately curl pattern, and to this day I have yet to put any kind of curl creams or any kind of defining product whatsoever on this hair, and the curls just stay beautiful, really gorgeous, really realistic. Like I said, it reminds me of a soft like 2-strand twist out, and that's what I love about this hair. Also, like I said, this unit in particular has 4 full bundles plus a closure. So this wig is heavy. Do you hear me? This is heavy hair. But realistically, I truly do believe that you could get away with 2 bundles, 3 if you really like your hair, you know, to be extremely full. Then you can get away with 3 bundles, but you absolutely don't need 4 because these bundles are full. You know, it just depends on how much hair you like to have on your head. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was informative. If it was, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you ain't my cousin. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.